Hey everyone, welcome to Big Dog TV, the podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to another big episode on the channel, presented and produced by the hottest thing since sliced bread, the coolest thing since frozen water, and the handsome host with the most, JJ. Love you.
What's poppin', everybody? Y'all know who I am from my intro, but I don't know who this young man is. This is my partner Jay.
Whoa, what's poppin' with y'all? Y'all doing, man?
He came to help a brother out with my podcast since I got my new camera. As y'all see, I'm using my phone to record off of, and we about to get into another episode of Big Dog TV. This is episode I think 12 so far out of my series of my little podcast. So I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know about y'all, but
Happy to be on this bitch, brother.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get my partner on this thing for a minute. Our schedule's finally lined up. Um, that's really hard for both of us being dads too.
For real. That shit amazing too, son.
Cheers to being dads. Cheers to being black men and successful, my man.
That shit amazing, brother.
Definitely is crazy. And I remember from one of the questions that I sent you because I can't look on my phone, but I remember on
That's
one
bro.
of them questions. Is it when do you draw the line between helping the like your baby mama. And I'm gonna use that phrase or that term because I usually just say significant other or life partner, depending on your situation.
Right.
But in my situation, and I don't know about you, but I know for me, I be trying to draw a line in the sand on what how much I can help versus how much I don't want to help and stuff like that. So I
I mean,
know.
it's never a line when it comes to your child at the end of the day, son. So it might hurt, but fuck at the end of the day, if it's for your child, she asking that shit, that's for your child, son.
But it's like you ask for stuff when I got my child. That's my thing. You asking for stuff when I got my child. You're not
I
asking
mean,
for
oh
nothing.
no, no,
You ain't,
no,
but you ain't
no, that
never
shit dead.
mentioning
That
the
shit dead.
child. You ain't never mentioned the
Now,
child.
if I got my child, you shouldn't be asking me for nothing. Because I'm taking care of my child. Now, when she with you and you need it, yeah, of course.
But yeah, if I have it and it's for my kid, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
But
mind.
if I got them, no, you shouldn't
I
be
don't
asking me
mind.
for what it's for. You can't say
But
it's
see,
for the
that be the.
child. You can't say it's for the child because I have the children. I have the child. So, you have children.
But my thing be, or like I'll be dropping mine off, and I feed her, of course. I get her after school.
Right.
I get off work or whatever. So I feed my child. I feed her. I do all that good stuff and whatnot. I make sure she's straight before she even go by her mama. So all she got to do is take a bath and chill for the rest of the day. So I be finding like that battle in between. Like, do I have to help? Especially now, like since I do have a young lady in my life who I'm dating, I'm serious with.
Right.
Shout out to you, babe. Like but yeah, that was something I had a problem with too because when I was dating people, that was an issue. How much I've helped or how or what I did in regards to like my child. So like for me, I just try to like I'm already on thin ice like with her. So I'll be trying to do my best to
no
do
matter
whatever I can.
no matter what that shit always gonna be a problem at the end of the day, son. They gonna tell you not to have their children around no female such and such. But at the same time, they gonna have your child around this nigga, that nigga.
It's life. I feel like at this point, it's life.
So it's like it's a lose-lose situation.
But ain't nothing I can do. There's nothing I can really do that's gonna make them feel better. And like I don't try to. I really don't. I do my best to do what I can, but I don't be trying to make her feel any better. Bend to her women, nothing like that. Because at that point,
Mm.
I become a duck.
I wouldn't introduce my child right then and there. I'll wait for like some months. That's how I know like you serious. Yeah, man, you serious. So I was like around the fifth, 6 month. I see that man, you serious. Then I introduce you to my child slowly. Not so fast, but slowly. I give you parts of my child.
I'm not even doing that to be
You know what
honest
I
with
mean?
you. Like
I mean, that's just how I do it.
I wasn't even. I ain't care. Like I really didn't care. Cause like I didn't care for you to meet my daughter. I was like on some Drake type stuff. I was hiding my baby from females because it's like, yeah, you know, I got a kid.
Right.
You see her on my gram and all that, but you're not about to have a real intimate moment. And it's like still like I don't really have my daughter around my lady now, and it's not because of they don't get along or whatever. My baby just territorial. She's selfish.
That's what my daughter is.
When it's just me and her, she don't want to be around me. But when I bring her around people or I'm around people that I know, she get clingy to me. So it's not. And it don't even have to be a woman that
It ain't really her being territorial.
yeah,
She just don't know the people that you bringing around.
she
So
know him.
and
Like
she just know you more. She know you
yeah,
daddy.
she'll
So
know him. Like she'll go somewhere with me and she'll know the people. Like she'll know my sister's friends because
right.
my sister friends got kids and stuff like that. So that type of stuff be going out one out the other to me. But it's like if I was to bring her somewhere where it's just me and she'll know nobody else and but there's other
Yeah.
kids around,
Right.
she'll play, but she always coming back to me or whatever the case may be or to somebody that
Cause
she
you
know.
that safe space. She know you the more.
Yeah.
You that safe space. That's what
Other
my
than
daughter
that,
does,
I
man.
don't I don't bring my daughter with me on dates. But if I do, that's just because I got her. And
I ain't bringing them on no dates. Fuck that. That shit did.
if I ain't got no choice and I really won't, go out, shoot, Juju going with me.
Yeah, I understand.
Hey, some women don't be minding, some women don't be can. They and that's the thing too. So I don't know how to take it. I don't know, cause see me, I be so
I feel that's a test. They gonna
what you mean a test? Test for what?
they gonna go. Girl, he brought his daughter on a date with him.
But you ex. That's what I'm gonna say. You ex. You no. You matter of
Oh
fact, you ain't ex.
no,
You insisted that I brought her with me,
I wouldn't.
even though I got her.
I don't play that shit. Nah, play that shit.
If she got kids, I'm definitely bringing my daughter. Like I've done that. I've done that. Like if you got kids, I got kids. They play. We hang out. We chill. We talk. Whatever. We kick. We shoot the shit.
Yeah,
But I don't. I did my best to not bring her when I was just dating a chick who either got kids that's like older or don't had no kids. I ain't bring her nowhere. But
yeah,
I brought on a play date or whatever if you want to call it that.
yeah. Me and my child right there enough. That shit did. I don't play that shit.
I don't know. I be having a different kind of faith in people.
But I'm more open to dating now that my daughters could talk. Like if anything happened, they could explain what's going on.
But I don't know. I always for the most part I didn't bring my daughter. But like now at this age, like she's been full of all of a couple months. But
Yeah, my
so she
oldest
when
made
she was
4.
3, like I said, she'll go hang out. If the girl got kids, yeah, we hanging with your kids. Like we
Right.
all hanging out. Like I don't. If you got a and that's just feeling you out at that point. I'm just trying to feel out, see where your head at. You know what I'm saying? See how you parent at this point. Because if I don't like how you parent your children,
I don't
I
have
don't want to be
no.
around you and your kids.
I mean, I don't have no problem with a female letting me around my kids, like when you first meet me, but that does shows me what type of female you
But what if
is.
she got them baby type kids and you ain't gonna notice?
My point is actually
So look, so my point. So look,
that does show me what type of
so let's
female
say you
you
got
is.
both of your
So
daughters, right? Let's say you got both of them,
right,
and you're talking to this bad thing. She yeah with the yeah, she all that.
mm,
She got two girls, the same age as your girls, exact same age, and she was like, "Hey, let's get the girls together and have a play date and whatnot." You ain't going for it? She got a job, she got her own car, own spot.
it doesn't matter. I
Damn,
don't know you like that, son. So you know about to be
y'all
my
been
chick.
talking. How long you got to talk to her for?
And why I say like on
How
it,
long?
I give you like 5 6 months before I'll introduce you to my kids. Like, I gotta really feel you out. I gotta really be comfortable of letting you around my kids.
But what if you do that? So let's say you do that, right? Let's say that be the case. You
Right.
do that, and then she end up still not, and then you and the only thing that hinders you from dating her is your kids don't like her. Like they just don't. They just don't click. Like
Man, you gotta give it time when they're young. So fuck, over time they
okay,
might.
they get older and they still don't like it. They verbalize they just don't like this. Like
I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know how to, cause I saw that plenty of time. Like I saw that plenty of time. So I don't know. I wouldn't know how to
a
react to
child
that.
saying that they don't like somebody.
Yeah,
Like
I wouldn't know how to
when?
react to it. But at the same time, I'm not about to go against my daughters. So
So you picking your daughters over her. So you gonna dump her.
so what I'm saying is
I'm asking, you gonna dump her or no?
I'm gonna assess the situation first.
That's an easy cop out, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know that is an easy cop out. What he just did was a cop out. He copped out, and that was a good move. If you want to be a
I'm gonna assess the situation first.
that
Son.
is a good answer. If you were being
For
a
real,
politician, let you
for
know that now.
real. I'm gonna assess. You gotta assess first.
What you assessing? If she throwing that back a night on rip? If she giving up the Glock 3000 off just
No,
GP?
you just I'm gonna
What
assess.
criteria? That's what I'm asking. What criteria?
I'm gonna assess the situation of what problem my daughters have with this young lady, my spouse.
First off, how old are your kids?
I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Mine 4. So at this point, until they get to like an age where they can actually form a good sentence and have logic backing it up, whatever they say, it's not factual. I'm just letting you know now.
But they don't. Let me
What
stop
I'm
talking
saying is it's
fast. It
not
really don't have
factual.
to be them saying anything. It could be signs like them just don't want to go around them. Or, kids show signs of bad energy
Yeah,
and people they don't want to be around, brother.
that's true. That's very true. But in my experience, like you have the best energy. Like other babies could like you,
Right.
but
The
my
kids
child
love
couldn't
me.
like you. So I don't
Hey, the
know.
kids love me, son. I'm like it's been because
I'm just saying, like, let's say
I was 19, 20, 21, messing with a 31-year-old with 3 children, son. So fuck. I never really had a problem with messing with a female with children.
I'm not saying you, but what I'm saying is like other kids could like this chick,
Right.
but your babies
Don't
just
even like her.
don't bang with
Don't
her
fuck with her
nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. None of that.
Hey, if it's brand new and my kid don't like, nah, brother, I gotta. Because eventually, this is something that you're gonna be around for the rest of your life if you're trying to be with me. My daughter's gonna come first before anything.
True.
So if they
True.
don't like you, hey, especially if it's something brand new, like I'm just meeting you, you could be the baddest thing ever. My children don't like you. Hey,
That's true. That's you got that.
I'm not going against my daughters.
Okay.
Nobody.
So what's the other question that I got on that list? Because I can't. I'm trying to think. Because I had on one of them. I think something about a duck. What's that question at the bottom?
At the bottom, the
Yeah,
last
it
one.
said something about this. I classify a
All
duck or
right.
something.
How do you catalyze a person worthy to be a swan or a duck?
How you classify it is what it say? Or
I say
categorize.
catalyze.
Oh, how do you categorize? Yeah, how do you categorize a person as a swan or a duck? So like that question is like I was trying to like formulate that question into a question that people could get that's not from New Orleans. But I really wanted to say how you can classify somebody as a duck or not. So
Well,
like,
a duck is somebody that's just green, so
but they got ducks that women just they got food ducks for women. Women got food ducks, and men just got just throat goats. You just got girls that's just trying to eat that thing up. Because we not getting no food out of nobody. Like we not getting nothing material out of a woman. So I don't know. I'm not. I've never done that. I've never got material things out of a woman just because I could. You know what I mean?
I mean, I have them brought things, but
That's different. I'm saying like
that's not.
asking wise, you ain't never.
No, I ain't never
That's
asked.
like a female.
I ain't never asked a female for, can you buy me this or can you buy me that? No, I ain't never do that shit.
That's my point. Women they got men. They just buy them stuff. That's ducks. You know what I'm saying? That's they ducks. They not
They
green.
ducks for
They
them
not
hoes.
green. They just
They
head
ducks
over
for
heels and
they ducks for
thinking,
them hoes.
yeah, they definitely are.
That's them green ass niggas. Them niggas green, man.
They know what they doing. They
Man, them niggas
tricking.
green,
They
man.
tricking.
Hey, it ain't chicken if you got it, huh, brother?
But when people don't got it, and they still be tricking. So what is that thing?
They green.
Because that's crazy to me. I know I've heard people who trick
They
and
green.
ain't got no money for their rent.
They green. Hey,
So still working at
that's
a
dead.
breakfast spot, you ain't got no money to pay your bills,
That's dead.
and you tricking,
That's
buying
dead.
girls TVs and stuff.
That's dead. That's dead.
I know. It's funny to me because I know a lot of women who always talk about men and money. Like a man gotta have that bag. He gotta have money.
That's
She ain't
the
gonna mess with a
ones.
dude that ain't got no money.
That's the ones. If you trying to marry, get a prenup.
But see,
And if she
I
can't
feel
sign that
like,
if she can't sign that prenup, then you already know what it is.
but I feel like that's a lie
That's a lie.
because women don't. Every woman don't care about a man with money.
All
You
right,
have a
no,
fire
I'm talking
mouthpiece.
about the one that you just said. The ones always talking about men
But
and
I feel like
money.
they be lying. That's what I'm saying.
It's all on them.
I
But
feel like they be
you
lying.
gotta test them. Sign that
I
prenup.
feel like they be lying because as soon as you,
You want to get married? Sign that prenup. Marriages don't last long nowadays. Soon as you get married, like 3 4 months later, it's a divorce. Then half of the nigga shit that they didn't work for
I
gone.
don't know nobody that's married. If anybody that's married is watching this, I want y'all to comment on how long y'all marriage lasts if y'all was divorced. Only marriage
Shit
I know that
crazy.
lasts was my great grandparents, my grandma, and my uncle and my auntie.
You
That's
don't
the
know
only
too
three
many people
marriages. That's the only three marriages
that's
I know. Successful marriages I know. Oh, four. I like my auntie, my other auntie, my other uncle,
you don't
who
know
on
too
my
many
dad's
people
side.
that's still married right nowadays
That's
that
four. I don't
recently
know
had
four
got
people.
married
I don't know four.
and it's past 10 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know
You don't
four.
know too many people.
I don't know four.
Most of that shit lasting is like 5 years. Divorce.
That's crazy. I feel like if I get married today or tomorrow, I'll still be married to the chick I'm married to.
I get married, I'm signing a prenup.
Dang. Why?
So whatever we make inside that, like whatever we make during, like what I got, whatever you came in with, whatever I came in with, that's what we got. But whatever we make during that, that's us.
So you telling the girl straight up off rip?
Off the rip, off the rip. So not lying, off the rip.
You think that's gonna fly?
That's all on her. She gonna go to the night.
So that mean if that was so that's your deal breaker for marriage.
And
If she
then
don't want
some,
no prenup, if she ain't
we
gonna
ain't
sign
get
a prenup,
married.
you ain't get
We ain't
married.
get married.
Damn,
Okay, how much I love you.
that's crazy. That's wild. That's crazy. Even if she proposed to you,
Hey, that's crazy.
'cause that was a question. That was a question I had at
hey,
my new job.
hey, that's
That was a
crazy.
question at my new job. The women at my job were saying um, that they would never propose to a man because that's belittling themselves. That's what this is from a woman. Now, mind you, y'all, a woman at my job, two women at my job, two women at my job said that they would never propose to a man because that is beneath them. That makes them look desperate
I
if they
mean,
do that.
fuck. I think it's weird, but fuck. It
But
ain't.
would you be on go if she
It ain't.
proposed to
It
you?
ain't traditional.
That's not what I asked you.
It ain't traditional.
If she set up a whole little proposal thing or whatever and came out, she didn't get on one knee, but she asked you with no ring and asked you, say, you want to get married or no? Not like that, but she did a whole lot of surprise and all that, and she asked you, do you want to get married? Yes or no? What you gonna say?
I don't know, son. I don't know. And I ain't even. I just not have no answer. I don't know.
But would you propose to a girl? Would you propose to somebody? Would you propose? Like in any kind of way?
Would I? Yeah. Do I? No.
Do I what?
Do I want to? No.
Oh,
Would I? Yeah.
what's the criteria for you to want to?
You really gotta show me you love me for real. And I'm not even on no
How does
bull.
that look
I'm not
though?
even on no bullshit. You just like really gotta like put the effort in and show me that you really care for me. Like you ain't really hit like just here for the money. Like you really putting in effort. You showing me you love me. You putting in time. Like things like that, brother.
But that's normal though. I feel like that's normal stuff. I feel like what men ask for is like the bare minimum. We don't ask for.
We don't really ask for that much,
We're
huh?
not asking for. I don't think a man on earth is asking for anything outside of the bare minimum, which is communicating,
Right.
like quality time, you know, occasional, date 10, like small stuff, real intermediate level, like relationship type stuff. We ain't asking for you taking us on like trip. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I had a technical difficulty. One of my batteries died. Still trying to figure out my new camera. So we left off at proposing to a woman. I think that was the top. That was a question. Would you care for if a woman proposed to you? You was like, she got to show you that she really care or something like that.
No, you was like if would I get married?
Would you get married?
Yeah,
And you was like, I would if I get a prenup.
yeah, basically.
And then I was like, what if she proposed to you? Would you be cool with that? You was like, I don't know.
That shit weird. I don't know.
Yeah, you said that was weird. But I wouldn't want no woman to propose to me. That wouldn't happen. I wouldn't let that
That
happen.
shit weird.
But you were saying earlier about it being traditional. But
That's it. It's not
yeah,
traditional
you said it's not traditional.
for a woman to,
It's not.
one needed to marry, ask a man to marry.
It
Nah,
ain't. But I don't think I wouldn't care if it was traditional or not. I still wouldn't want it to happen. I feel like it traditional or not. I feel like when I want to get married is I ask you because women
yeah,
always want to
don't
get
force
married.
me. Yeah, don't force me to marry. Yeah, that's
I
another
feel like
thing. Yeah,
women always want to get married though. I feel like men don't want to get married more often than women want to get married.
don't force me to marry you. If I feel like I'm ready to marry you, then I'm gonna get down on one knee.
I feel like that's the thing though. I feel like
Don't
women,
constantly poke. Like the more you poke, the better.
but
The more
some
I'm gonna get
women,
mad.
but most women I know don't be doing it. And like my girlfriend, of course, is the only person I can reference at this point. She never, she not, she doesn't. She's ready to get married whenever we got the time to, but she not like, oh, let's get married at this certain time, and I want to get married, and we gotta do this and we gotta do that, stuff like that. She ain't doing that, and that's one of the reasons why I love her because I feel like she not at the point where she want to get married anyway. So I don't really care to get married anytime soon. Would I get married? Yeah. Would I let a woman ask me to get married? No.
I don't know. I'll get married eventually. I really love that person though.
That was a crazy topic at my job about if a woman would propose to a man. But it's crazy because to me, and what you were saying earlier about how it's not traditional, women be talking about some women talk about how they want a traditional man, but they don't want to be a traditional woman in a sense. Because I've asked women, yes, at this job I got now, I've asked them, I said, you want a traditional man, but are you gonna be cool with staying at home, cooking, cleaning, and answering to somebody else and being submissive in that sense? And you know what they said? No. They said flat out no. They're gonna still want work. So I don't understand that. So that's why I'm all cool for the 50-50, the her paying some of the bills, her having making more money. I don't care. I'd be a house husband if it came down to it. Just show me where to sign my name at, and I'm about it.
I wouldn't go that far,
I
son.
would because at this point I'm tired of busting my hump.
I'm always with them pants. Fuck that.
You can wear the pants. I don't care about wearing the
I'm
pants.
always
I
wearing
don't want to wear
pants, man.
pants. I don't want to wear no pants. I want to be at the house, not wearing no pants, having one of them shirts with the sleeves
Man,
cut off,
crazy.
chilling in the house with my socks on.
Nah,
I do not care. I wouldn't care.
you gotta understand, son, especially in some relationships, son. Them bitches not going right. That time at work be your only fucking
Escape.
yeah.
I said you can say the words. It's escape. I like my thing is I've always been taught, not taught. I felt like I've been raised like this. Whoever pay the bills, they make the rules. You can do whatever you want to do when you pay the bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I got that's why I moved. That's aside from my daughter needing somewhere to
Yeah, on head.
yeah. That's why I got my own spot. But if I ain't had no kid, besides wanting to make my own rules, I wouldn't have wanted to move out. But if I live with if I live with a female, I know I gotta compromise with her with whatever you know that may be, whatever that look like. So once I get to that point, that's when I feel like I'll just be able to compromise. But till then, I'm still doing what I want to do.
I did that shit one time. Someone with a female.
But moving with a female, you not like locked in for her.
No, just I never do it again. I always gotta have my own shit.
What, you got kicked out or something?
The point. It's the point. It's the point that she could kick you out at any
How
moment.
have y'all on the lease together?
Nah, I went on the lease, but I just
See, that's not moving in together.
yeah,
That's her. That's you living with her.
yeah. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Moved in with her.
No, what I'm talking about is me and like I've never lived somewhere that I wasn't on the lease.
I
Like if
know.
I lived there, that's somewhere I claimed as if I didn't have my name on that, I didn't claim it as my spot of living there. So if I live there, my name on the lease, and so I don't never live nowhere. I put my
I did that shit one time, son. That was the last time. Never
I don't
again.
know. I've done that.
Never again.
I did that, and then I upgraded up to having my name on the lease because I got tired of being kicked out, being threatened to get kicked out.
Yeah, it'd be that. If you don't do what they want to do,
I got
want you
tired
to
of
do,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, I got
fucking
tired of
right.
that. But
That
once I got
shit
my own,
dead.
once I got my name on the stuff, I didn't care no more at that point. You could say what you want to say, do what you want to say. My name on this lease, I'm gonna come back. I got a key because you ain't gonna change the lock no time soon.
Can't change the lock. If you
Some
change,
places you could.
if you change the lock, you gotta give you a copy of the key. Both their name on the lease.
You ain't got to do nothing but stay whatever race she is and die. Like I tell people all the time, and about somebody tell me something, they say you got to do this. I tell them I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die, because that's the truth. I ain't got to do nothing. Just stay my color and die. But I get what you're saying. She's supposed to, but if she a bitter woman, she ain't got to. She ain't gonna do it.
Keep female think with their emotions, not with their brains.
That reminds me of a question that I had sent you that I thought about that I never asked nobody. It's a survey type question to me in my mind, but it's like, let's say you was messing with a chick and y'all had intimate, dealings or whatever, y'all was getting it in. You ain't never cuff her, you ain't never claim her as your lady, y'all was never exclusive, y'all never had a conversation of being boyfriend, girlfriend, nothing. I see her, or I know you know her, whatever,
Like the first question we asked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That bitch look like the first question. Oh,
Yeah, that's like that. That it don't bother me. Like that type of stuff is stupid because I feel like it would just I asked that question to women and women said of course they would never do that. So
I wouldn't
it was
care.
funny to me. Women, the way men and women think are two different
Yeah, I wouldn't
spectrums.
care. If we not together, I wouldn't care.
It's two different versions of that. So I just feel like women always think
So do you think a person body count matters to you?
to me, no.
Yeah.
Because in the long scheme of things, like you might bump into the person, you might know the person that they didn't had that they'd have been that one body. You might know that one body, and they might eat you up in your mind versus her having 30 bodies. Because I know I got a lot of bodies, so
My nigga don't care.
I'm not gonna care because if you care about how many bodies I got, that showed me how little
Your mind
your
is.
mind is.
Yeah.
Because who I am now versus who I was when I caught all them bodies, It's a whole
different
different dude
person.
now.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell people too. Yeah, so I'll be on some
That's a
chill shit.
whole different dude.
I'm on some chill shit. So all I do is go to work, go home, take care of my
Well,
daughters.
that's what I was doing when I ended up getting the girlfriend that I got now. Like I was chilling. I just I seen her because I knew her from my past. So I just went with my move because I didn't have a bad moment with her. I never remembered a bad moment with her. So she came out the blue.
Probably what
But
I'm,
huh?
fuck, I said that's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
I told you that
I'm
earlier.
telling you, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
I told you that earlier. You gonna just you gonna be doing whatever you're doing, and then
I didn't worry about it.
yep. Because I definitely wasn't worrying about it. I wasn't. But when I saw the opportunity arise, I definitely, as the kids say, shot my shot. I rizzed her up or whatever, the fancy thing to say now. But I definitely shot my shot. I definitely,
Let's see, where's the
I definitely went slid in her DMs.
with the little 1 2? Yeah,
Yep, I
hearing
definitely went
it.
in her DMs. But see, like, I wouldn't if I ain't get with her, I probably would still be single right now. I probably would still just be having,
When you let thingy thing.
sticking and moving. That's all I'll be doing, sticking and moving. Cause I don't see no purpose in dating for real. If it ain't with somebody that you intend on,
Being with.
yeah.
You'll know within the first 5 minutes if you want to be with that person or not, son. How that conversation gonna go?
I don't know, cause some people it's tricky. People be catfishing. Some people be catfishing what they how they act and who they are
I mean,
off the first meet. Like,
yeah, you mean the representative, you ain't mean the real them.
yeah, some people be acting like they act one way, which um
Like the first
they
three
say men
months.
do. They say men do that. Some women say men do a lot of
That's
initial meetup. We act a certain way, and then we get the cat, and then we act different.
that's easy. That's vice versa though. Vice
I feel
versa.
like that's vice versa. I feel like that's definite the same thing. But I feel like that happens when they looking for the same thing too. I feel like when they looking for just coochie cat, I mean dick, you know, they going with their move. But if we just coming out the gate, because I
Once
ain't
they
gonna
find
lie,
out your shit whack, they don't want to talk no more.
but I don't know. I got I got ghosted him, and she told me my shit was fire. I don't know. Maybe she was lying. I don't know. But I got ghosted by that chick, and I hit it more than once. So I don't know. Like
Mm, that was no, that was gonna be no relationship from anyway, son. Y'all just fucking.
but that's
You
what I
ain't no
tell them.
relationship.
That's what I tell the women. I tell them what's if I met you on just casual sex, you think we're gonna be in a relationship or anything? I'm gonna take you serious? You're not gonna take me serious. So why would I take you serious and vice versa?
I'm gonna
Like
take him serious, son.
men could have standards too, ladies. Don't get upset when a man
Nah,
wants to be treated better.
when a man have standards, they get called sassy.
I was just about to go on to that. I was just about to say that. You read my mind.
They get called sassy, brother.
But I wonder.
Why we get called sassy when we standing up for ourselves?
But see, that's why I wanted a
That's
girl.
crazy work.
That's why I wanted a female on the show today to talk about that, to get a female's perspective on that. I wanted to see what a woman would say on why men get classified as sassy. But I don't get it. I feel like that's a new thing. I feel like that's new. I feel like that's something that came up in topic with people or with women who don't like being told no, or they don't get their way,
Basically,
or they can't win an argument, or they don't have an argument to stand, like, don't have nothing to really argue about, but they arguing with you.
let me call you sassy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga sneeze wrong. Oh, you don't sneeze normally sneeze like that. They being sassy.
I don't know. I feel like you being vulnerable, and I feel like that's why men don't be vulnerable with women. And that was another question I had too, and I have
Nah,
an
some
answer for
female
that.
like you that against like and mad day come, they use it
I
against you.
was just about to freaking say that. Just about to freaking say that. That's
Mad day
exactly
come,
that.
they use that. That's why some dudes don't open up to females, and it be hard because you really be want to, but mad day come, damn.